Hello, everyone. This is Christy Warnick. I am a spiritual, intuitive, and energy healer, and this is Energetic Alchemy. So thank you all for joining me. I am always here every Wednesday, same time, same place. And also available the next day is the replay of each show. So if you want to share those out and also share out tonight, that's great. So thank you so much. And also, I would like to invite you to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Christy Warnick1. If you're watching here on Facebook, it's in the comments there. So otherwise, you can just go and to my website, ChristyWarnick.com. It's right there on the screen if you're watching. If you're listening, you can just go to ChristyWarnick.com, and all of my contact information is there. So be sure to join me on my other shows that I have throughout the week. So very exciting stuff coming up. And today, I was guided to work on people's energy. I've noticed that I've had a lot of people, really for several months now, saying that they feel tired. So have you been feeling tired lately, or just maybe not at the energy level that you would like to be? So that's what we're going to work on today. I have done some previous shows, so if you have any issues with like sleep or things like that, if you go back to some of my previous shows, I actually worked one-on-one with people, and that does work for everyone listening, everyone watching, even on the replay. That's how all of the videos work that have energetic healings in them. At least mine do anyway. They do work on the replays, and I know that because I've gone back and I've watched them, and I'm like, wow, that was a lot of energy in there, a lot of stuff happening and shifting. So it's really exciting how that works, and that's the reason why I love working with energy. So that's the name of the show, is Energetic Alchemy, and it's because I'm here to help people to transform their lives for the better, help you to be free of any struggling or suffering you may be going through, and just, making those energetic changes. And I like to mix and match things together, so that's where the alchemy comes in, just that transformation with that as well. So, like I said, thank you all for joining me. Last week's show was about love. The week before that, it was about being okay with change. And the week before that was like abundance and money. So the past month has been just me providing whatever help that I can in those areas. So it works for everyone listening, everyone watching, everyone on the replay. So thank you all once again, joining me. And I cannot see your comments here, so I am just here with a camera, here with you. And so that is what I'm going to be doing today. We're going to be doing whatever is needed, and that would be most beneficial for everyone overall to restore your energy. And if you need further assistance, if you're still having any kind of issues with that or anything else, really schedule a session with me, a one-on-one session. I am happy to help you with that. You can just go to my website and schedule that. And I work with people all over the world. So it doesn't matter where you are. I can work with you anywhere that you are in the world. We just connect by phone, internet, or even do it remotely. You can message me or email me, and I can do a remote session and just message you back or email you back what was done or kind of what I found or what, anything like that, and to check in on you. So that's kind of how it's done. And so, like I said, doesn't matter where you are, it always works. So we're going to get an overall energy level for everyone live now and on the replay. Actually, we can just kind of go ahead and include those that could be watching this on the replay. And everyone listening, everyone watching, just an overall energy level. And the way I've been doing the shows is I just get a 0 to a 10. Where is everyone at overall? It doesn't mean that you could be a 10 and someone else could be like a 1. So it just depends. So we're just going to get an overall average, and we're going to get that up as much as we can in the time that I have to work here today. Okay. So right now, everyone overall, the energy level, as far as just feeling energetic, that, just that energy level. So it is at a, let's see, about a 4.6. It's around a 4.6. So yeah, we definitely want to get that higher. So let's see what we can do with that, okay? So let's ask, let me ask, I just connect in with that highest source, whatever that is for you, just checking in to see what is most beneficial to do to restore this energy. Is there something that is the main priority that's causing, creating, or contributing to lower energy levels versus like the highest and best for you? So let's see. Is there one thing that's a priority? There's actually more than one thing. There's about 3 things that are really the priorities for today. But I've got some modules I'm going to download, and those are very high vibrational. Those are very powerful, and so I'll be downloading those. But let's just check and see what is most beneficial to restore your energy now. All right, so something to receive. Yes. There's some frequencies that can be received. So I'm just going to ask, and if you choose to receive this, just say yes. But before I do that, I'm just going to do the overall clearing like I usually do. So mind, body, soul, and spirit, all levels, all layers, all bodies, just clearing out any energies that are unwanted, unwelcome, unneeded, that we don't need to know about. We're just going to clear those out quickly. And all around you as well, your home, all the way down to the center of the earth, all around you, inside and out and all around your home, as far up as possible, as far around as possible, and just every part of your being as well, just clearing out those energies. Okay. All right, so let's see, download some frequencies for that, just to boost those energy levels. And like I said, you can go back and watch the replay of this tomorrow or the next day or any other day, and you actually get those clearings, and you can actually kind of get that boost of energy, and it'll just keep working on the different layers and levels each time you watch it, okay? So that's very beneficial to do. Okay, so, all right. So let's see, those frequencies are being downloaded now, and if you choose to receive, you just have to say yes, just be open to receive, that's fine. You're only receiving what is for your highest and best good, okay? All right, so downloading the frequencies. Okay, so let's see, what else? Okay, so there are some contracts and things like that, like from the past or maybe ancestral, things like that. So we're just going to, any of those that are no longer serving you, they're non-beneficial, we're just going to ask that those things to be canceled and removed now. And you can just take a couple of, or a few deep breaths. Just take this time for yourself to take a few breaths and just kind of breathe and release. Okay. And I'm just going to align everybody a little bit here. So we're just going to make sure that all your systems, all systems and subsystems, that make sure that they're all fully downloaded, integrated, and activated for you. Okay. And then also, we're going to just align and balance them all together. Make sure that that's completed now. Okay. And let's just kind of bring you a little bit back into wholeness there. So anytime you kind of get stressed or something, your body could kind of get a little scattered around there. So let's energetically bring that back in, okay? All right, let's see. And feel free to leave in the comments anything you're experiencing. If you feel a shift or a change with this, yeah, put them in the comments. That's always a good thing. I always go back and look at the comments. I like to look at those and just see how people are doing. So I'll do that after the show or tomorrow when I look at the replay, okay? All right, so Bringing that back into wholeness now. Okay. As much as possible, just kind of integrating that back in. We're just going to recall your energy, any that you may have given away, may have been taken away. We're just going to ask that that be returned to you, cleared and cleansed, and returned to you with love, okay? So we're going to bring that back in. And any that doesn't belong to you, we're just going to send that back, cleared and cleansed, and returned with love. Send it back to wherever it came from. Whoever it came from, wherever it came from, that's fine. We'll just let that go. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do some modules now. I'm going to send those out. And really, it does help. Another thing, it's very important when you're around a lot of like energy work and things like that, to stay hydrated. Sometimes you get tired because your body really has been busy, like on a cellular level, and it's wanting you to rest. So hydrating, that definitely does help as well. Hydrating definitely helps you to, keep your energy flowing, keep that healthy energy flow going. So we can just kind of intend for any frequencies to come in for healthy energy flow. And I'm just sending out some modules now. And these are just have energies and frequencies in them. I'm just sending those out. And I'm getting to really do some balancing and some energetic aligning and balancing and just kind of healing to do with the thyroid, to do with your blood sugar levels, because that affects your energy levels. So we're just gonna do a little bit of work around that. Ask that come in now. Any all clearing to do with that, anything that's affecting that in a non-beneficial way, we're just going to ask that those things to be cleared out now. You may notice the energies of these modules. Like I said, they're very powerful. I was trained recently and certified in hollow sets. So I do different techniques and modalities and things like that. So hollow sets was one of the new ones, and it came with all of these modules that can be used. So I'm just sending out some of those energies that I learned about. And some of these do help with blood sugar levels, just leveling those out. And like I said, just kind of boosting that thyroid, or just kind of if it's overactive, it just levels it out. If it's underactive, it just levels that out so that it's at a normal level, basically. So it works both ways there, depending on what's best for you. Like I said, you receive what's for your highest and best good. The adrenals, kind of doing a little bit of work with the adrenals there. And like I said, for further help, it's best to do a one-on-one session, but these videos really do help and have helped so many people. I get a lot of messages, people just messaging me, telling me all kinds of stories about how, the videos have changed their life, and so many people have healed. Even right then and there when I'm on the video, I get a comment or a message that they had something going on, and it was no longer there. Like if they had a pain or something, it just sometimes will just go away. That's pretty cool that happens. I like hearing about those stories as well. I get a lot of those. I see a lot of those. So there's so much that can go on. Okay, doing some thyroid here. Get this thyroid module going. Restoring those energy levels to what's highest and best for you. Vitality, so increasing your vitality. So let's get that back online. All right. And like I said, I have several shows a week. Right now I'm just doing one for just to kind of boost your hydration a little bit. But still, be sure to drink plenty of water. That's very good. Anything with minerals in it, electrolytes, or just, water with some lemon in it, whatever's best for you, that you feel is best for you. Just asking that, just stay hydrated. On Saturday, if you join me on Saturday, I'm going to be doing, we're doing a silent auction. It's a charity event, and it's to help out with an animal sanctuary. So that's really cool. So I've been asked to kind of co-host that. And so it's going to be a really fun event, a lot of healing that I'm going to be doing, and clearings, all kinds of things going on then. That Saturday, that will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And so that'll be on the Akashic Academy Facebook page, but I'll be sharing it to my Facebook pages. So you can go there to watch that and to join in on that. That's going to be really fun. I've got a lot of really exciting shows coming up, really exciting. But there's plenty of replays that are really good, that are out there right now. And the energies, like I said, they work on the replay. That's why it's important to share these out, because it can help people not only now, but in the future as well. So whatever is best for them, that they receive that as well. Okay. So these modules, they usually go into like either your solar plexus area, your heart space, or your third eye. Sometimes your crown chakra. It just depends on where it's best for them to go. So they just go, they have a natural intelligence to them, so they'll just go wherever it is most beneficial for you. Okay. And those are still being sent out. Like I said, put in the comments if you're feeling anything with this. Some people feel energies and some people don't. So everyone is different. So if you're not feeling something, it doesn't mean that you're not receiving, because if you're open to receive, you just will. So be sure to just be open to receive, and you'll receive what's for your highest and best good. And just know that the changes are being made, the shifts are being made, the healing is happening, the clearings are happening. But some people really do notice the changes right away and immediately, even right then. So, and then even afterwards as well. So you may notice that you're more energetic, and and if not, go back and watch the replay and get even more. Okay, so I'm just going to clear out there's some emotions there, so I'm just going to ask that any and all emotional clearings to take place now. And like I said, this is just what is most beneficial at this time. Just removing, clearing those out, and they all get replaced with love and light, or unconditional love and light, or what is most beneficial for you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask that continue to be sent out, and I just want to check in. There's some downloads that are wanting to come in, like some beliefs and some programs to do with vitality, and to do with any and all high vibrational beliefs, like to do with abundance, to do with happiness, to do with peace and harmony and joy. We're just bringing in that you know how to be energized in the best way for you, to have a healthy energy flow. We're just going to bring in any and all that's going to be most beneficial for you to increase your energy, especially during the day. When you're awake, of course, you want to be energetic. So we're just going to download, integrate, and activate those if you choose to receive. And those are coming in. And there's some codes wanting to come in too, so we'll just allow those to come in, any that are for your highest and best good. Download, integrate, and activated now. Okay. All right. I usually do the accelerator images, but since I did the modules, I'm going to just let that Let those settle in. All right. If you're ever feeling like really tired, do something that makes you feel energetic. Maybe a certain kind of music, any type of activity that will kind of get you up and moving around and make you feel energetic. All things like that. Movement helps with energy. Like I said, music, anything that really makes you happy. Sometimes usually it'll make you feel energetic as well. So kind of bring that in. Anything high vibrational is going to raise your vibration. So it'll kind of help to energize you as well. Okay, so let me see where we're at on a scale of 0 to 10 now. Just checking in because we've got a little bit more time left here. Let's see. You're at a, overall for everyone that we tested for before, it's at a oh, wow, okay, it was higher than I thought. Getting a 9.6, actually. I was very shocked with that. I was thinking there was some more work to be done here, but it's moving really quickly, so we can actually do some more. For anyone else out there that is not of that highest and best energy level and they want to be, we're just going to ask that continue because we do have a few more minutes here. And also, I do some shows during the week sometimes for card readings. And so, like, for example, I'll just grab this deck here because what I do, and just to give you an example of what I do, and you can get, this is the reason why you can even go back and watch the replays of my previous card readings, is because my card readings are not always, they're a little different than what other people do sometimes. Like, for example, balance. The card balance is coming up. Okay. And so, like, when I pull this card for someone, and this is just coming up for everyone right now, so you're receiving actually a balancing right now. So what I do is when I pull a card and it has a message on it like this, I bring in the downloads that are wanting to come in with this, whether they be frequencies, codes, beliefs, or just any kind of alignments or balancing. So you receive that when I pull the card. So you get the energy healing or clearing based on the message of the card. So that's so everyone's receiving a balancing now, just an overall balancing of what can be balanced at this time. And that you know how to be balanced, that you know what that feels like, what that looks like. You know that it's possible to be and stay balanced. You know that it's safe to be balanced. You know how to live your daily life being balanced. So I ask for all of those downloads to come in that are for your highest and best good. And also any from that highest source, the wisdom, knowledge, truth, understanding, and perspective and definitions of all of these things. And the yours is the same if you choose to. So that comes in as well. And then let's see what's coming in for everyone else now, or everyone here now. So if you're looking for guidance, just think of something, and whatever message comes up. Like I said, these messages can be for anybody. So, okay, divine guidance is coming in. Divine guidance card. And so it's allowing that divine guidance, whatever that is for you, just allowing that, trusting that, knowing that it's safe, and like I said, having that you know what that looks like, you know what that feels like, you know how to live your daily life having divine guidance, and that it's possible to have divine guidance, and trusting that divine guidance, and that includes your intuition as well. So we can just increase your intuition now. All right. And let's see. Okay, so that's coming in for everyone now. All right. And there's several decks that I use. I have many decks. I have a lot of decks, but I use the ones that are really easy to read, that have just simple messages on them for the downloads and things like that. Like here's the number 6 for love, and this is my numerology deck. So the number 6 for love. So we're bringing in love, the frequencies of love for everyone. That's one of the highest frequencies, is like that highest level of love. Bringing in that frequency for everyone. Any and all downloads for love that want to come in. That kind of follows up with last week's show with love. Okay, and I may go deeper into the love, a little bit more specific with that. But the last week's show, if you intend for it to go to a specific area for you with love, that's what it'll work on, is your intention. So that's the reason why if you go back and watch the replay and intend for it to work in a certain area of your life, that's what it'll work on. So that's the reason why that's really good. The number 81, which is leadership, is coming in for everyone. So that's really knowing how to be a leader, knowing and being in your power. So that's coming in with that as well. Being in your own, being in your power, staying in your power, trusting in that power that you have, because everybody has their own power, and it can be so such an amazing thing. But just keeping your power, though, without giving it away, to others and letting them take it. So just holding on to that power. So we're just going to restore everyone's power as much as possible at this time. And just asking that power come in for you, that you be in your full power as much and as often as possible. Okay. And let me just go back and double check where we're at out of 10, because it's about time to go. We're at a 9 point. Is it at a 10? Less than a 10, less than 9.9. It's about a 9.8. So that's pretty good overall. So that's very good. Go back and watch the replay if you want to restore your power and your energy at any time. And so thank you all for joining me this week, and stay tuned for me and watch again next week. And help me share this out now and on the replay tomorrow. And so that will be posted on my Facebook page and here on A1R Psychic Radio Facebook page as well. You can find it on Moonstruck TV as well. So thank you all for joining me. And be sure to join me on Saturday for the charity event to help the animals, the Animal Sanctuary. And I will see you then, and there will be plenty to do then. So thank you all, and I will see you all next time.